Alright, this is a Combo Kids here with another how-to video. And today we are gonna go a little further past the basics of how to wheelie and do how to find some balance point, because everybody always asks us how do you coast, how do you scrape, all that, and you kind of have to figure out where balance point is to do all that.
Yes, exactly. We didn't want to leave everyone hanging with the last video, just showing you guys the basics and going slow. So if you're still having trouble with the last video, stick with those tips, keep working on that. But if you're ready to progress and move up from there, this video should help you a bunch. We're gonna try and just work on balance point wheelies today, first gear, maybe even second gear, and pretty much just how to coast a little bit. This is for everyone in the comments section. We messed up on the last video. We did not stress enough on the fact of wearing your helmet and your gear. And yeah, we got our rear rocks on today, so we're gonna protect our heads. Don't be like us, we get a little stupid sometimes and don't wear our helmets. So yeah, make sure you always protect your head before you get on your bike. You can even go as far as wearing knee pads and elbow pads, but we don't do that unless we're on the big bikes. Yep. And we barely do it anyway.
Yeah.
The best way to explain balance point without being on the bike is just basically showing you guys, and it's kind of hard to show while you're in the middle of doing it because it's so fast. So if you look at where the forks are at and you see how far back the bike is when you're in the wheelie, if you watch, I'm just going to show you guys. If you're about right here, you're pretty much before balance point. So if you're in the wheelie and you bring it to about this point and you let off the throttle, the bike's going to fall forward without brake or anything. The bike just wants to fall back down to the front. But if you come back a little bit farther, that's balance point right there. Balance point's only, on this bike at least, is only a few inches. So the goal is to stay in balance point. And the way that you do that is by riding the foot brake slightly. And it'll keep you right in that few inches of balance point. Because if you come a little farther back and you let go of the gas and you don't hit the brake, the bike wants to keep falling backwards. So pretty much the point of this video is to teach you guys balance point and get you to be able to stay right inside of that couple-inch gap, you know? And the way you do that is you bring the bike up, and as you get it to that point where it wants to sit in balance point, you hit the brake slightly, and it'll keep you there. If you hit it too hard, you'll come back down. If you don't hit it enough, the bike's gonna want to drop backwards, and you'll do what you do sometimes.
Yeah, but we do get questions like, how do you stay in first gear? Like once you hit balance point, the bike kind of starts to slow itself down a little bit. Yeah, exactly. You're not in the space where you're going to catch all that speed. Bring it down a little bit. You're going to catch all your speed like while you're going from the ground all the way up to balance point. If you're stuck right here, you're still going to catch all that speed.
All the speed. If you want to slow it down and stay in first gear and be at the bottom of the gear, you got to bring it back a little bit more. Get the bike to about right here, and you want to rock the foot brake slightly. Don't be jamming on the foot brake too hard. Just real easy, ride the brake a little bit and just kind of stay right at that point. And like I said, balance point is only a few inches. So if you come too far back, the bike's gonna want to fall backwards. But if you're right here, right before balance point, and you let off the gas, it's gonna fall back forward, you know? So you wanna stay in that balance point. That's the whole point of this video. So I'm gonna show you guys how it's done real quick. Alex is gonna come and show you guys pretty much her way of doing balance point wheelies and coasting on the TTR. So let's get to it.
We're now tightening the brake because it clearly doesn't work. Ask my shin, it doesn't work. Woo.
as you guys can see, she's riding right in that balance point, you know? She's gaining a little bit of speed and she's dropping back and she's kind of staying like right in that balance point and she's floating there by only using a little bit of the brake. See how she drops back and starts to like float right there? That's pretty much the goal, you know? Sit in balance point, perfect your wheelies. We're trying to help you guys get better with your wheelies. And you know, these videos have been helping a lot of different people, which is awesome. Woo! See, that's the coast point. She's a little farther back in balance point and she's sitting there, rocking the brake just a little bit and she's sitting comfortably, you know? Looking good.
I thought he was coming back down. He's just showing off.
I think for this how to wheelie episode, that's as far as we're really gonna go, probably, right?
Because getting to balance point, as long as you hold the brake right, it pretty much makes you coast.
Yeah, exactly.
And that just comes with time and practice.
Yeah, exactly. Step one, which was in the last video, was pretty much just like the clutch up and using the rear brake to set the bike back down. This video basically just learning how to get to balance point and stay at balance point a little bit.
Yep.
And walk the bike without looping it and, you know, foot brake control.
Yeah, and you don't have to go fast to find the balance point. You can do exactly what we showed you in the first video. Come to a stop, put your foot down, clutch it up, use the brake, just like I was doing. You can do it real slow. You don't have to get speed or anything.
Exactly. Yeah, but I don't even know what else. I think that's pretty much it for this video. Yeah. We've been getting mad love recently on the channel. Shout out to everybody for subscribing. About to hit 10K soon. Road to 10,000 subscribers. Let's get it.
Oh yeah.
I've dreamed of that for a while. So crazy.
Thanks for watching our part 2 of how to wheelie videos. There's definitely going to be more to come. Make sure you comment and tell us what you want to see so we can do it. All right. Peace out.
Yeah. Peace.